Hello, my name is Thomas Stahl with the DTS Work From Home blog, and I'm putting together this video to show you how to set up an ad with UDIMI. UDIMI runs solo ads. Generally speaking, they're pretty cost effective. In other words, they're not very expensive, they're cheap. And also the ads tend to be effective with this group. And this is the group that we use with 10DSP and when we're marketing GDI. So when you log in to your UDIMI account, this is the home page that you should come to. Now, if you don't have a UDIMI account, there's a link in the email that this video came with that you should click on and set up your account with UDIMI. It doesn't cost you any money to set up the account. And once you set your account up, they will give you a $5 gift certificate towards your first ad. Now, how much you spend on your ads each week or each month is completely up to you. You can run ads for $15, $20, $30. I think $38 is on average. It just really depends on how many clicks you want to buy. Now this isn't, and just to be clear, these are clicks. These are actually people who click on your link. So this isn't that someone guarantees they're going to send out 50 emails or 100 emails and then some percentage may actually read the email and click on your link. These are actually unique clicks on your link to your business. So you're actually purchasing clicks and not a certain number of emails. But in order to set this up, this is your home page when you log in. First thing you want to do is come over to add text right here on the left on the hyperlinks, add text. And you want to click on that and open it up. And I've got two ads set up, but I'm going to go ahead and open up. If you don't have anything, you're going to click this called New Swipe. Well, I'll go ahead and do it. So now you want to leave this as a web solo ad. You're going to leave this past solo info off. All you've got to do is put in a name, which is going to be your title, and you have to put in the link of where whenever they click on this title, where are they going to go? Now for that, I want to take you to our $10 System Pro homepage. If you became a $10 System Pro member, you should have a username and password to get to your homepage. And when you get here, it should say, instead of welcome, this is me, TL Dahl, and my sponsor is Stan, it actually welcome you and tell you your sponsor is TL Dahl. But the reason I wanted to get you here is look right here. This says your link to promote. It's kind of hard to see, but if you highlight it, it shows up. This is your $10 System Pro user ID, your advertising link, the link that you want to promote. And if you click on it, it should go to that website. And it says, I'm working 50 hours a week, and one day a miracle formula came to me, and I wanted to show you that because it talks about this miracle formula. But that's going to be the first opening to your business that people are going to see. Oh, so what did I do? Well, looks like I need to get back to UDIMI again. I logged myself out. Apologize for that. But again, you go through the login process. I've logged in automatically. Again, here I am on my home page. You want to click on add text. And I told you to do the new swipe. And I'm going to go ahead and open up my ad for GDI for $10 System Pro so that you can see it. Because again, it's a web solo ad. This is the title of the link. And now you can make this whatever you want. But in this case, I want you to notice we mentioned the miracle formula because you saw when we open up our link, we talked about, oh, well, this miracle formula came to me. So this just kind of makes the ad and the name of the link consistent. But you want to have some type of subject line here that is going to grab the individual's attention. You're looking for people who want to, in this case, people who want to change their financial, whatever their financial scenario is, their current financial condition. They want a better financial future. They want some things to change in their lives, and we're presuming around having a work-related business. But then for the link here, we pasted in our link from $10 System Pro. So you have to go into your $10 System Pro, select this link, or you can just copy it and just say copy. You can just tell it to copy or copy link address, however you want to do it. I'm selecting it, copy it. Then you can go back in here. Of course, I've already got it in here, but just paste it in. If you want to make sure that that's right, so that when people go to it, they're going to the right location. And then you want to click Save. And honestly, that's how easy it gets as far as setting up your ad. You want to click that box that says New Swipe here. You want to choose as a web solo ad. You're going to put your title here, and you're going to put the link where people are going to go, and then you're going to click Save. And I'm going to back out of this. Now, after you have your ad set up, the only thing really left to do is to actually purchase some advertising. And I'm gonna put probably the names of our five best vendors that we've used in the past. Now you can go with other individuals, other vendors. It's up to you. Obviously, any of this is your choice. Our recommendation, though, is to don't use the same vendor every week. You may want to rotate through the vendors. And again, it depends on how many clicks you want to purchase, but you want to rotate through those individuals. Well, and we're going to give you the names of the people that we use. We try to advertise on Saturdays starting at noon Eastern Standard Time. And really the reason is simply that more people are home and they're more likely to read, to open an email, to read it, to click on your link on that day. So that's why we just recommend advertising on Saturdays. But you know what you can do? It seems like the other two best days to advertise are Tuesdays and Thursdays in the evening. But you can try whatever you want to see if it works. But we recommend advertising on Saturdays at noon Eastern Standard Time. And what you really want to do is go over here to where it says solo deals up here on the top right. Find sellers. I mean, there's different things you can do, but you want to go to solo deals. And you can start looking for the people, that you might know. They're telling you, they'll give you how, like this guy's selling his service for 35 cents per click. So $100 would get you, 350 clicks on your link. And we'll go through and show you that. But also tell you how many people have given them a thumbs up and promoted them, how many have said, something negative. In this case, this guy's had 2,979 promotions. I've never used them. This is just the person that I'm pulling up, but you want to scroll down. Now here's one of the guys that we recommend you use. His name is Marizo Pace. Okay, and he's given right now his solo deal, he's given 25% off, and he's giving you 35 cents per click. That's good. You may see things as high as 45, 50, 60 cents per click. You really want to stay in this 35 cents per click sell rate. But once you see that, get to the individual. John Yee is another individual that we would recommend. Okay, so these are two fellows. I've used both of these individuals, and they've both done really great. So what you want to do is click on their ad. Now they're going to have a lot of information here. He sold 15 solos in the last few days. He's selling you right now at 35 cents per click. And you can go through and you don't have to waste your time reading. These are all recommendations from that people have made for him. You want to go ahead and scroll down past all this and get to the place where you're actually going to purchase your ad. Okay, and obviously this is I go a lot faster, but I was just scrolling down. So let's say book now. Okay, and here's what he's got done. This is at his max number, and this is like looks like I don't know how I can't see how many he's got here, but you want to actually you can scroll this back. Well, it tells you, okay, I'm sorry, I missed it. Here, this is his maximum 500 visitors, $178. But you can scroll down. You can scroll all the way back to nothing. Looks like his minimum is 100 visitors for $38. So you can get 100 clicks on your ad for $38. And then what you want to do, leave this set at the base filter needs to be clicked That's a strong filter. Leave that on. And you want to make sure you want to have the right. I have 2 ads here, so I'm gonna make sure you have the right ad up here. If you've only got the one ad set up with UDIMI, then that's what's going to be in here. Otherwise, you'll have this link will be in here automatically. Otherwise, you have to pick it. And you want to leave this. Don't check this. Just leave it alone. That you have ad text. All you need to have is your ad set up and put in here. This is make sure you've got the right one chosen. Now here's the other piece. We said start on Saturdays at noon Eastern Standard Time. So today is a Wednesday, and so I'm looking at. It looks like here today is July 5th. Looks like he has. Oh, I clicked out of it. Sorry. Let's scroll back down. Here we go. I don't see this is already out to the 18th of July. He may have ads already sold through that date, but it'll let you back out. So the 10th is the latest the latest that will go. So for example, this Sunday is this Saturday is the 8th. Can't get there. The next Saturday that you could advertise on is the 15th. So one thing you need to understand about this is for some of these vendors, you need to get out there a week or two ahead. You know, if you have a budget and you know how much you can spend, if you're going to go once a week, if you're going to go once every 2 weeks, once a month, get out there and set your ads up in advance. So in this case, if I want to advertise on a Saturday with him, I can't do the 8th. It's going to have to be the 15th. So I want to make the date the 15th. And now down here where it says allow the seller to start earlier than scheduled, we want to uncheck that. And then we want to tell him, well, what time can he start, right? And here at Eastern Standard Time, right here, EST, and we want him to start at 12 noon. So that's going to be at 12 p.m. 1700 UTC on July 15th. That is 12 noon on that Saturday on July 15th. And this is ready to go. Would be getting spending $38. I'm going to get 100 visitors. That is really the highest in general that we recommend. Sometimes you can get less visitors for a smaller for less of a rate, obviously. And so that's why we want to make sure we got the number of visitors that we're looking at. This base filter is checked. That should be automatic. You have the right link in here for your $10 System Pro ad. You don't add any ad text. You set the time you want the seller to, the vendor to start. And that's going to be generally on Saturdays at noon Eastern Standard Time. And you have this set here. And again, if you could click this and you can actually see what some of this other would cost. You know, for $40, you get 105 visitors. For $50, 134. And you can pick any of these that you want. We recommend staying down here at this $38 level, about 100 visitors. They will generally oversupply. They'll give you more clicks than what you paid for. And the next thing you do is you just click buy. And I'm not going to purchase this ad at this point, but that's when you're going to go to your PayPal, and you want to, or I think they'll also let you use your credit or debit card to pay for your ad. So again, a couple things. One, you have to have an account with UDIMI. I sent you a link with this email that you can click on to set up your account. You'll get a $5 gift certificate good towards your first ad. When you have your account set up, you go to your ad text. You want to set up your first ad by clicking the new swipe. Leave this alone. Put in the name of the title of your ad. You can use the one that I used. Paste in your link from the $10 System Pro website, and you're going to click save. Save that. Once your ad is actually sitting here, I'll open up mine again. If you want to use this title, here it is. Everything changed overnight when I discovered this miracle formula. Make sure you have the right link that you want to promote here. Again, I'm going to go ahead and back out of this. Once that ad is set up, you're pretty much done as far as setting any ad. You can leave, once that's done, you just leave it alone. Now all you have to do is come in here and set up your ads each week, every other week, once a month, however often you can afford. Again, you're going to click on solo deals. We're going to give you about 5 vendor names for you to look for in those solo deals. And then I went through and I showed you how to set up the ad by picking the date, the Saturday that you want to, or other day, but we recommend Saturday that you want to advertise on, setting the time at no earlier than noon Eastern Standard Time. Make sure again that you have the right link in there that you want to promote, and you should be ready to go. So if you have any questions on how to set up an account at UDIMI, if you have any questions on setting up an ad, or if you have any questions on how to set up with a vendor, please get in contact with me. My email and my phone number is at the bottom of the email. And the best way to contact me generally is text me at that phone number, all right? So I'm wishing you much success. I'm hoping you have a great day. And I thank you for taking time to look at this video. You guys take care.